everybody, welcome to Barre with Mary. Today we have a 25-minute core, back, and arms focus class. So this class is fantastic if you're looking to reset your posture, if you're looking to strengthen the upper body. I kind of designed this class with a midday lunch break in mind, especially for desk job. Okay, this is a great way to open across the chest, to strengthen the upper back, to counterbalance all of that time spent rounding over our computers and our phones. For equipment, I am going to be using a set of 1-pound wrist weights today. If you don't have wrist weights, no worries. You can also grab a set of handheld weights. I would definitely go on the lighter side, 1s or 2s, or you could do this class body weight and it's still going to be very challenging. So if you're ready, roll your mat out, grab your equipment if you're using any, and let's get started. Go ahead and strap your wrist weights on, or if you're using handheld weights, you're going to set them off to the side for now, and we're going to lay back on our back to start. Go ahead and plant your feet here to start and find a neutral spine. So the head is resting down, the backs of the shoulders are resting down, the back of the rib cage, and the back of the pelvis. You have a little bit of space under your low back. Take a big breath in here and let it go. Maintaining this alignment in your spine, I just want you to trace arm circles. So we sweep the arms up overhead, and then we sweep them back down to our sides. Just drawing little circles here, opening up through the shoulders. As you sweep the arms overhead, just be sure you're not flaring open through the ribs. And then go ahead and reverse directions. Sweeping the arms out to the sides, up overhead, and pressing them down. I have a lot of things in my way. I'm doing my best here to draw circles with both arms. Last time. Bring your arms to rest at your side. Just hold them there. Take a breath. On your exhale, float the legs up. Tabletop position. Squeeze the legs together. On your inhale, I want you to drop your legs over towards the left. And on your exhale, pull them up through center. Inhale, legs go to the right. Exhale, you pull them up through center. So you make this as big or as small as you would like. You can take it all the way into a twist, letting the knees fall to the ground. Or you can just take it halfway down, making this more about activating the obliques. Or warming up through the spine. Warming up through the abdominals. And just connecting with our breath. One more time, either direction. Last one. Hold the knees at center. Keep the head down. Bring your hands to the fronts of your thighs. Bring your legs hips distance, and we're going to activate the deep core here. So take a big inhale. As you exhale, I want you to push your hands into your thighs and pull your thighs back in your hands simultaneously. On your inhale, release that and soften. And again, on your exhale, press. Keep going like that. So on our inhale, we lengthen the spine, we soften the shoulders, we release the pelvic floor and the contraction on the abdominals. And on our exhale, you feel the pelvic floor engage, drawing up towards the belly button. You feel the low belly pull down towards the mat. You feel the sides of your waist hugging in towards center, and the front low ribs knitting in. 2 more times, inhale. Exhale, press. Last one. Exhale, press. Hug the knees to the chest. Rock yourself up to a seated position, planting the feet down. Come to rest on your forearms, and we're going to come into a left side series here. So elbows are underneath the shoulders, or maybe slightly in front of the shoulders. Hands are out just slightly wider than the elbows. I want you to push into your forearms and lift your chest up here. Take an inhale. On your exhale, feel that deep core engagement you just set. Wrap the abdominals in. Don't let the hips move. Extend the left arm forward to float above your left thigh. On your inhale, pull the left forearm back to the mat. Stay with the left arm. Exhale, engage the abdominals. Reach the arm forward. Inhale, pull it back. Keep going just like that. So as we reach the left arm forward, I want you to feel how your abdominals have to engage before you lift the arm away from the mat. Otherwise, you roll over onto your right side, right? So the goal is to keep the hips and the shoulders as still as possible As you release your left arm from the floor, 4 more. 3 more. Last 2. On this one, I want you to reach your left arm forward and hold it there. Take a breath in. On your exhale, float your left leg up to tabletop. On your inhale, tap your left toes down. Exhale, engage the abdominals. Float the left leg up. Inhale, lower it down. So you'll feel a lot of work happening here into your left side obliques. The left side of your waist hugs in towards the belly button. We're pressing down into our right forearm and lifting up and out of our right shoulder. Now notice how tempting it is to roll over onto your right side. Try to keep equal weight between both hips so we're not rolling onto the right cheek. 4 more. 3 more. Last 2. On this one, lift the left leg up, hold it. Take an inhale. On your exhale, I want you to reach arm and leg away from each other. Inhale, bring them back to the starting spot. Exhale, extend. Inhale, pull. So as you reach arm and leg, left arm sweeps up towards your left ear. Left leg extends straight out in front of you. It's up to you how low you bring your left leg. The lower you bring it, the more challenging work this will be on your abdominals. If you're really tight in the shoulders and you can't bring your left arm up by your ear, that's totally fine. Just float it up a little bit towards the ceiling. 4 more. 3 more. Last 2. On this one, you're going to take it out and hold it. Take a breath in. And on your exhale, pulse arm and leg out and out. You've got it, out and out. Press out of your right shoulder. We're going to roll onto our left side in 8, 6, go 4, 3, 2, lower the left leg down and roll over onto your left forearm. We're going to bend the left knee in and extend the top right leg out. Okay, the left elbow comes under the left shoulder here. So you're in a modified side plank, okay? So knees, hips, shoulder are all in line with each other. Reach the right arm up to the sky, and on an exhale, lift up into this modified side plank. Pause. Shoulders are stacked, hips are stacked. So we're not rolling this top shoulder open towards the ceiling, okay? Stay square toward me. On your inhale, squeeze the right elbow in, lower your hips down to the mat. On your exhale, press and lift everything up. Inhale, lower, squeeze the elbow. Exhale, press and lift. So as we squeeze this right elbow down, I want you to really feel you're squeezing the shoulder blade in towards center, almost like you're trying to hug your elbow back behind your back here. And then as we lift up, the left forearm pushes down into the mat, and the left side obliques fire up. So we're wrapping and continuing that work on the left side of the waist. 4 more. 3. Last 2. On this one, lift it up, hold it. From here, take this top right arm, lower it down in line with your right shoulder. Inhale, sweep it up to the ceiling. Now stick with me here. Wrap your right arm underneath you, twist. Inhale, reach it up. Straight arm lowers to the shoulder height. Inhale, you lift it up. Exhale, it twists and wrap underneath you. Inhale up, keep going like that. So as we lower the arm, we're not twisting through the upper body. As we wrap the arm underneath us, we're getting this rotation through the mid-spine. You've got it. Down, up, twist, reach. 3 more. 2 more. Last one, here we go. Down and up and twist. Hold that reach, little pulses up with the hips. Go up and up. Push into the left forearm. Lift up to the left side obliques and really extend up to the right fingertips. Go 8. And go 6. Go 4, 3, 2. Hold it right there. Take a breath in. As you exhale, lift the hips a little higher. We're coming to all fours in 4, 3, 2. Roll over onto hands and knees. Ooh, hands come under the shoulders, knees are under the hips. From this position, I want you to tuck your toes and lift your hips up, finding a downward dog. Now, take your right arm, reach it towards your left ankle. Bring the right hand back to the mat and shift yourself forward, coming into a high plank. Option to tap your knees down. We come into a chaturanga push-up. Down and press. We lift up, down dog. Right hand reaches toward left ankle. High plank. Option to tap the knees down. Chaturanga push-up. Press up, straight arms. Make it flow. Pike the hips. High plank. Down with the push-up. Press straight arms. Inhale, reach. Exhale, plank. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press. So, continuing to work into this left shoulder. Continuing to work into the backs of the arms. You're also going to feel, as you reach back, a nice opening through your chest. So we're really pressing our chest towards our thighs as we come into that downward dog. In the chaturanga push-up, feel your chest lead the way. So the back of the head stays pressing up to the ceiling. One long line from the crown of the head to the knees if your knees are down. 3 more. Reach, plank, push up, press. You've got it. 2 more times. Pike, high plank, push up, press. Last one here. Reach it up. High plank. Tap the knees out to finish. You're just going to give me 8 tricep push-ups. Down and up. Down and up. You have 6, 5, 4. You're almost done with this first side. 3. You got it. 2, 1. Child's pose. Whew. Big toes together. Knees wide. Melt your forehead down to the mat. Let your arms reach out in front of you. Just rest the arms down. Big inhale. And a big exhale. One more big breath in here. And out. Walk yourself up to seated. I'm going to take that whole series on the second side, okay? So swing your legs around in front of you. And again, we're going to come down onto our forearms here. Knees are bent, feet are planted. Elbows come down to the mat, under the shoulders, and then hands press down into the floor. Okay, take a breath in. As you exhale, feel the deep core engage, extend the right arm forward. Inhale, bring it back underneath you. We're going to stay with the right arm reaching. Exhale, engage the abdominals, reach the right arm. Inhale, bring it back. Keep going like that. Now this is, to me, deceptively challenging. Tell me I'm not alone. Your main focus here is that you want to keep your hips as still as possible. So it is really tempting to roll over onto your left side here. Try to activate the abdominals and stay as centered as possible as you reach the right arm forward. Give me 4 more like that. 3 more. Last 2. On this one, reach the right arm forward, hold it. Take a breath in. On your exhale, float your right leg up, tabletop. On your inhale, lower the right leg down. Exhale, float, lift. Inhale, lower. So now we're bringing the attention to our right side obliques. Really feel the right side of your waist wrapping in before you lift the right leg up. Press out of your left shoulder. I know that left shoulder is fatigued. We just did a lot of work on it. But really push down into the left forearm here. 4 more marches here. 3. Last 2. Lift it up, hold it. Breath in. Exhale, extend the arm and leg. Inhale, pull them in. Exhale, reach. Inhale, pull. So right side is working, but I don't know about you, I am feeling my left side obliques big time here because they are stabilizing us and we just work them so deeply. 4 more reaches. 3 more. Last 2. On this one, reach it out, hold it. Breath in. Exhale, little pulses down and down. Go down and down. You're here for 8. We roll on to our right side. In 4, 3, 2, lower the right leg down. Roll over onto your right side, modified side plank. Right elbows under your right shoulder. Bend the right knee. Extend that top left leg long. Okay, so everything is in one long line. Reach the left arm up to the sky, and on the exhale, lift your hips, pause. Shoulders stack, hips stack. Push down into the right forearm, and then really reach up to the left fingertips here. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Next inhale, lower the hips, squeeze your left elbow down. Exhale, reach and extend the left arm up to the sky. Inhale, lower squeeze. Exhale, reach it up. Keep going like that. So as we lower down, we're really squeezing our left elbow back behind our back without flaring the rib cage. So feeling the left side shoulder blade drawing in and down the back. As you're pressing up into that modified side plank, push down into the right forearm and feel the right side obliques really fire to lift your hips up. We're going to do 4 more like this. 3 more. The last 2. The last one down. Hold this one up. Keep the hips lifted. Left arm comes down to shoulder height. Lifts up to the ceiling. You have that wrap and twist. And lift. Just like that. Left arm lower. Left arm lift. Twist the upper body. Open up. So when we take that twist, I want you to feel this wrapping sensation through your mid-spine. So my hips are not moving there. My rib cage is wrapping down towards the floor and squaring back. When we float the arm down, ribs aren't moving, okay? So stay really still there. 4 more times. Keep breathing through it. 3. Lift. Twist. Open. 2 more sets. The last time you've got it. Down. Up. Wrap. Open. Hold it there. Just pulse the hips. Little up. Little up. Little up. You're here for 8, 7, 6, 5. Go 4, 3, 2. Hold it right there. Take a breath in. Exhale. Lift the hips a little higher. Pushing down into the right forearm. Hold 4, 3, 2. Roll over. Find all 4s. Hands under the shoulders. Knees under hips. Tuck the toes, lift the hips up, find a downward dog. Okay, right hand stays. Left hand reaches toward right ankle. Back down to the mat. Shift the hips forward, coming into the high plank. Maybe you tap your knees down. Tricep push-up. Press up straight arms. You've got it. Down dog. Left arm reaches to your plank. Maybe knees tap down. And up. Take it a little faster. Pike the hips to the plank. Tricep push-up. Press it up. Now as you pike your hips up, right hand is staying planted. So I want you to really draw your right shoulder down away from your ear and feel that burn, that heat that's building into the right arm. That's what we want. As you come into this chaturanga push-up or a tricep push-up, elbows are drawing back towards the ribs. So we're really working into the backs of the upper arms. Give me 4 more sets. 3 more times. Whew. I am finding this class very challenging. Oh, are you with me? 2 more. Down. Or rather, that was a reach. Push up. Press. Last time. Lift the hips. Come to that plank. Tap the knees down. 8 push-ups. Go. Down. Press. Down. And press. You're here for 6. Lift up through the back of the head. Give me 4. 3. 2. Last one. Child's pose. Big toes together. Knees wide. Take a few breaths here. All right. Amazing work on those 2 single side series. We're going to finish with a quick spinal extension series, okay? Big breath in here. Big breath out. Slide yourself forward onto your bellies. If you don't already have your weights in hand, go ahead and grab them. We're going to take our feet wide as the mat, and we're going to turn our legs out, okay? So the inner thighs are rotating down to the floor. Bring your arms out. into a goalpost position. I'm just gonna scoot back so I have more space for my upper body. So elbows are in line with the shoulders, hands are in line with the elbows. Let your knee, just by your knee I mean your nose, just gently rest on the mat here. On your inhale, press down to the tops of the feet, lift up into a low spinal extension, squeezing your elbows off the mat. On your exhale, stay lifted, just send your arms forward overhead. On your inhale, pull them back into that goalpost position, and on your exhale, lower everything down to the mat. Inhale, we lift and squeeze. Exhale, reach overhead. Inhale, pull. Exhale, lower. Keep going in that flow at your pace. Focus on using your breath here. As we lift up, we're pushing down through the feet, pushing down through the pubic bone. And we're lifting up through the abdominals. So we're not arching into the low back. This work is coming from your mid-spine and your upper spine. We're leaving our low back, our low spine out of it. 2 more times through. On this one, I want you to lift up, reach the arms overhead, hold the arms there. Little pulse with the right arm, left arm, right arm, left arm. Go a little up, little lift, little lift. 8, 7, 6, 5. You've got it here for 4, 3, 2. The last one right, the last one left. Squeeze the elbows back. Lower yourself down. We're going to do that whole thing one more time. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we reach. Inhale, we pull. Exhale, we lower. This time's a little quicker. Up, reach, pull, down. 3 more times. In, out, in, down. 2 more. Last time. Reach the arms forward, hold it. From here, little pulse, right arm, right arm. Final hold in 4, 3, 2. Last one right, last one left. Hold it there, reach the arms forward. Push down with the tops of the feet, push down with the pubic bone. Hold right here, 4, 3, 2. Lower down. Bend the elbows, stack the hands. Bend the knees and just take a moment to windshield wiper the legs, releasing the low back. Amazing work today. Whew, that was a lot of work on the upper body. Extend the legs out long. Take your arms back out to that goalpost position. We're gonna roll over onto our right side. Bend your knees and roll onto your right hip, keeping the arm out in that 90-degree bend. So a nice stretch for the chest here. It's known as broken wing in yoga. Feel free to play with the alignment of your right arm until you feel that stretch in the front side of the right chest. And then just breathe into it, catching your breath, getting a little more opening and stretch across the pectoral muscles and the shoulder. One more big breath in. And out. And we'll switch sides. Bring the knees up and over. So the feet fall to the left. Left forearm goes on that goalpost position. You roll over onto your left hip. I like to press into my right hand to kind of help support me here. And again, feel free to move the left elbow around until you find that sweet spot where you really feel the stretch through the chest and the shoulder. One more big breath in. And out. Come back through the center. Hands come under the shoulders. Press yourself back. We're going to find a cat pose here. So walk the knees in under the hips. Push into the hands. Push in the tops of the feet and around the spine, counterbalancing that spinal extension work we did. Hollow the belly up to the ceiling. Spread the shoulder blades wide. Feel the top of the head and the pubic bone rounding towards each other. Inhale and exhale. And then from here, walk yourself back into any comfortable seated position. You could be on your knees or in a cross-legged. Really quickly, let's take a side stretch. Your right arm reaches up and over, anchoring down to the right hip, softening through the right shoulder, and just feeling that length through the right side body. One more breath here. And let it go. Switching sides, left arm up and over, reaching length down through the left sitting bone, out through the left fingers. Soften through your left shoulder. One more big breath here, inhale. And exhale. Coming up through to center. Inhale to reach both arms up. Exhale, you let it go. And that is your class for today. Amazing work. I hope you're feeling really open and strong in the upper body, ready to get back into your day, or maybe you're just starting your day now. I hope you'll subscribe, like, comment, all those things that are super helpful for me. And I'll be back next week with the Barre class. See you back here then.